As we saw earlier, the Python shell is useful because you can write lines of code and execute them one at a time. So for example, as we saw before, we can write a string and it will execute it straight away. But if we want to write full programs and we don't want to execute it line by line, then we can click on File, a new window, and we can actually write our code in here and it won't execute it line by line until we run it. To do this, we write our code, so for example, print you can also print blank lines, so for example print open bracket close bracket. You can also do things like multiply strings by numbers, so print and then we're going to multiply that by 5 and you'll see in a moment what happens. Now it's always a good idea to name your program, so I always use a comment. It won't run this line of code, this is just a comment. Then when you want to run the code, you can press F5, save it somewhere meaningful. And then it will run line by line. So this is the first line where we told it to print hello. This is where we told it to print 2 plus 4. This is the blank line. And then we told it to print hi 5 times. It's printed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.